From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Julio Rodriguez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Josh Rodriguez. And that one hammered. That's back. Going, gone. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now batting.
Rodriguez starting as the designated hitter. 26 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Eric McClendon getting ready to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Termarr Johnson will hit next.
Bring it home, my guy.
And he chases that one. And that is a big first out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Things change, realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness, still you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Ripped on a line. Hines pulls it down, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Like a nugget, I need a 10-piece, left me for dead. This is redemption, heard what I said, I'm on a mission.
And And now the DH, Josh Rodriguez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
This one in the air right field. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron McClendon.
Rodriguez really stood out in this win.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Josh Rodriguez. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball
No
one.
way.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
This one in the air. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the second
And
baseman,
now for Seattle, Taron Vavra.
Vavra.
There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. This to center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rodriguez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2. Nobody better. Stay high. Nobody better right there.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And we're back. Now here is Jake Berger. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy.
Berger.
The wind of the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
John Guillen up next for the Mariners. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the first baseman, Casey Terry.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one in the air. Morgan has a beat on it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And up next for Seattle, Jesus Sanchez. No hits in the shutout last night. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Noah Miller.
So up next, Noah Miller. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the corner for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. And now, Drew Jones. Here comes the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Taron Vavra. He popped out his first time. Vavra measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. And ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ciani makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. In the air, left side. Ciani should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece.
Running through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal stab, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
And he swings over the top there. Tied up here in the early going. And strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Jake. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the catcher, John Guillen. A double and a run scored his first time up. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the first baseman, Casey Terry. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Guillen stands at second with no outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now for Seattle, Jesus Sanchez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that clips the inside corner. Fly ball down the line. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mariners 3 and the Pirates 2. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here is Noah Miller. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's outside. 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. In now is the Mariners DH, Drew Jones. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Ball to strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-up. Johnson has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, Taron Vavra.
Rip it. Here you go.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're up 3-2.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, John Rodriguez.
Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run, 1. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to work. That clips the corner. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him looking. 2 away.
Now batting,
John Guillen, the next to hit.
Guillen.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That clips the corner. Guillen, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Casey Terry. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line. Drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ciani makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Peterson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down, runner at first. Eric McClendon, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in score.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Rodriguez. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And that one fouled off. The 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Cabrera on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Aaron.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Josh
Batting
Rodriguez
third,
digs in
the
now.
designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
This to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after one.
At 3 in the morning, I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
On the ground to third, Berger jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric McClendon. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Gets under it and pops it up. Terry under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now here is Josh Rodriguez.
Designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Brisky back to work. In the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a base hit. Aimed to score from third. And it's 4-2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So first and second with 2 outs. Eric McClendon, the next Pirate to hit. The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mariners 2.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.